Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Codeline. In the previous video, you have studied about the history of C language, features of C language, basic information about language and classification. In this video, we are going to see the structure of C program. So let us start. The first you are going to see comments. Comments are just for message drop that you want to deliver this message to someone who will access your code. It is optional in C program. It depends on you whether you want to drop a message or not. The next is preprocessor. Preprocessor is a very important part of a C program. Every C program starts with preprocessor. Preprocessor are used to include header files as well as to define macros, which we are going to study in upcoming videos. The next is global variable. Global variables are optional as well as non-optional. It depends on the program requirement as well as programmer, whether he want to use them or not. Global variables are those variables which can be accessed by any function in a program. It means it is accessible to all the functions of the program. The next is main function, which is very important part of every C program. Without it, no C program can work. In main function, it has two parts, local variable and statements. Local variable means that the variable you are declaring in main function can be used only in main function. No other function in the program can access these variables. Similarly, moving down, we have one function which is a user-defined function, which also have local variable and statements. And similarly, here also local variable you are going to use can access by this function only, not other function. Moving further, preprocessor. In C language, there are two preprocessor that we are going to use. First is include and second is defined. Include is used to define or to include different header files you want to use in a C program or in your program. The different header files like stdio.h, string.h, math.h, and many more header files are there. The next is define. Define is used to make symbolic constant, which you are going to see in upcoming video. What is purpose of define and how to apply in your program. The most important thing is here to understand include. Include, what is the purpose of include. Moving further. Environment for C. In environment of C, you are going to deal with three things: program creation, program compilation, program execution. In program creation, here you create your program code with your logic. What you are going to do with the input and how you are going to give the output. In program compilation, the program you have written will be compiled, will be checked by the computer whether you have written is correct way or not, and what operation you are going want to apply in this program. Program execution, after completing this above operation as compilation, you will obtain a file which will show you output. To execute that file, program execution is done. After doing this program execution, your output program will appear here. Moving further, working platform. You can create C program on IDE or terminal. It depends on you. Let us understand what is IDE. IDE is an integrated development environment. By looking this word, we can say that you will get a environment which is very user friendly and you can work with this IDE very easily. For example, IDE includes code blocks and Visual Studio and many more. Terminal is somehow difficult, or you can say medium, where you can study, where you have to write a code, how to execute your file, how to understand your path, how to make directory. Here are some terminal commands which we are going to discuss, like pwd first command, which is it show you the path of your working place. mk dir, which is used to make directory. You want to make a new directory in your program. GCC file name Here GCC is a compiler which is used to compile C program. In this you write GCC and the file name here is the program you are creating with which name you are saving this file. Clear is used to clear your screen because if you write so many commands, your screen will get uh, full of these commands and you want to clear. So you will use this word clear to clean up your screen. Help is used to know the information about your terminal that you are using and its commands. RMDIR. It is used to remove the directory you have created and you don't want to use it. Then you can use this command. Open is used to open the programs you have created in terminals. It is, thank you so much.